In this video, we're going to learn about a wonderful assessment tool called Nearpod. You can access Nearpod by going to its website, nearpod.com, or by downloading the application onto your smartphone, iPad, or any other device that you may have. Nearpod makes it possible for the teachers to control what shows up on the screen of their students. The teachers can push out information onto the students' screens, such as pictures, slides, questions, or quizzes. Students then can answer those questions, and the information is sent back to the teacher for evaluation. This is the home page of Nearpod as it appears on your computer. You see that there is a button here that can be used to create a free teacher account. And once you sign up, then you can sign into your account to get started. Since I already have an account with Nearpod, I'm going to sign in. Once you sign up and sign in successfully, you should see this page. By clicking on Create, it should take you to this page where you can create presentations. Think of these presentations as pages that you can push out to your students. I'm just going to go ahead and click on Add Slide, and it gives you three options here: Add Content, Add Web Content, or Add Activity. We'll get to Add Web Content and Add Activity in a little bit, but I'm going to click on Add Content for now. You can see that there is different type of content here. There is slide, there's video, slideshow, etc. I'm going to click on slide for now. This is something similar to PowerPoint, where you can create PowerPoint slides and for presentations. If I click here, I can add a title, for example, parts of speech. If I click here, I can add text, or I can use these buttons down here to add image or audio. I'm just going to click on image. Here it gives you a variety of options for sources to drag your images from. More often than not, I use Google Images for to find images to upload. And here, of speech. So it gives me multiple images here. I'm just going to use this first one that looks like a graphic organizer, a flowchart, and let's see. Yes. So after finding your images and creating your slide, you can click Save to save your slide. So as I said, you can also upload videos from different sources to create your slideshow here. There are other options too. For instance, field trip, audio. You can use an audio file, a PDF viewer, or a live Twitter stream. Some of these features might not be free, and you might have to upgrade to Gold membership. You can find out about those by exploring the website and its features. For example, Add Web Content. This is not a free feature of Nearpod, but if you have just signed up, it gives you a limited time where you can actually use this feature of the website. For example, if there's a website that you want to use, you can you want to use in your classroom and share it with your students, you can pull it in by going to the website and copy and paste the URL here, and then click Save to use it in your classroom. You can click on Add Activity. You can add activities into your presentations as well. You can put in an open-ended question, for instance. For example, what are your plans for the weekend? and then you can push out this question to your students for them to answer. Just going to click Save. You can make a poll by entering question and the answers, or you can make a quiz, which is my favorite. Click on Quiz, and quizzes are basically multiple choice questions. Okay, give me a minute here to create a sample quiz for ESL students. Okay, as you can see, I have created a 2-question quiz for my students. I do need to remember to mark the correct answers by clicking the check marks here. When you're finished, you click Save at the bottom of the page, and now you have a quiz for your students to take. We also have a Draw It activity, which is an excellent feature of Nearpod. If you click on Draw It, it'll take you to this page. This page gives your students a blank whiteboard that they can use to draw on for certain activities in the classroom. Alright, to finish off this presentation, I'm going to title my presentation here on the top by clicking on it. I'm simply going to put ESL, and if you click outside the box, it'll save the title for you. In order for my students to be able to participate in these activities, I need to click Publish down here. Here I can put in it'll take me to this page. I can put in a description of the activities, and the grades and the subject, which in this case is English Language Arts, and click Publish again. In order to be able to push this out to my students so they can take the quiz or participate in the activities, I need to create a live session, which is which you can do by going over your presentation, and gives you this option here, live session. So by clicking on live session, I can start sharing this with my students. It gives you a pin that then you can share with your students. Your students need to use this pin in the join session box, which enables them to join the session and participate in the activities. Students do not need to sign up, and just by entering this pin in the join session box, they can join the live session. So let's take a look at what that would look like for the students on their computers. So I'm just going to go to Nearpod homepage. So here, as you can see right below where you used to create free teacher account, there is enter pin to join a session. So I'm just going to copy this pin and enter it here, and then press enter to join a session. And then by clicking send, the student can join the live session. And on the teacher side, the teacher can push out certain pages and activities onto students' screens. For instance, if I want them to answer the open-ended question, I can use this page, or I can go to the simple quiz that I created, go to that page and push that out for the students to take. Here on the student screen, it asks them if they're ready to take the quiz. By clicking on Go, they can start taking the quiz. Alright. So I'm just going to take the quiz here. Okay, next. to the next. If you want to submit, you click next and it submits your answers. Now here on the teacher's screen, teacher gets the answers and also the students' names. So when students answer a question and click send, it updates the page on the teacher's screen where he or she can see students' names and their answers. So here, the teacher can go and click on this Nearpod icon on the bottom, on the top of the page, and after the students are done, the teacher can either click end lesson to end this live session, or if he wants to see a report on how well students did, you can click on report, and if you click on OK, Nearpod will send you a report, or email you a report of students' answers. So in here I'm just gonna go ahead and end the lesson. Alright, Nearpod works on any number of different devices. But just be aware that some of the features may not be free and may require you to upgrade to gold, but even the free basic level of Nearpod is very useful and a wonderful tool for formative assessment that you can use with your students. Thank you for watching.